Quick little concert here. It's a benefit concert to benefit my family, my children, Mike and Sophia. Son is 14, my daughter's 11. We're just looking for people that have a good heart. Our family went through an extremely difficult time. We lost my wife Jennifer, only 46 years old, after a 10-year battle with cancer. She fought the good fight. She was an amazing warrior. I love her so much. I really can't even think about it because I'm hurting. Tomorrow is my 20th wedding anniversary with Jen, and I'm not doing well, or I'm really not. And my mom, Josephine, unfortunately passed away as well 2 weeks later, 75 years old, my best friend, my mother. We went through a very difficult time. Not only did we lose the two rocks of our family, but we ended up losing our monthly household income because I was the caretaker of my wife and my mom, which is 7,000 a month. So I'm raising money for my family. We do it all by way of Cash App. Where's the Cash App? Just give me 1 second. So Back to the Future. Can you type out my Cash App for me, brother? The $ Richard Lavoy. That's the Cash App. $RICHARDLEVOI. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. This is the Cash App for entertainment tips. Thank you, Back to the Future. Let me just pin that comment. So, I'm not doing too well today, Back to the Future. Tomorrow's my 20th wedding anniversary with Jen. I'm a mess. I'm a disaster. I'm not feeling well. Life is not going so great for me right now, guys. I love my kids, though. I'm there for my kids, but my personal life is kind of miserable. I got my Brooklyn shirt on. Let's do Brooklyn Funk for Jen. 20 years tomorrow. And for my mom. I love you, my beautiful mother, Josephine. Let's do it. Brooklyn Funk. I just wish everybody could have a little bit of a good heart right now because we need to get our life in order. Our life is not in order. Uh, It's just tough times, man. I got hit too hard. I don't know what I'm going to do. Emotionally, I'm a wreck. I'm a wreck. I don't care. It's been a few months. Tomorrow's my 20th wedding anniversary. Thank you, Back to the Future. And I am so heartbroken and I am so devastated over the loss of my Jennifer. And my mom, too. My beautiful mother, Josephine. I'm a wreck. I am an absolute wreck. I am so sad. And everything just went wrong in our lives. It's just, I don't know how it happened. I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever understand it. Life is very unfair. I wish I could kind of have a conversation with God and ask him why, this happened. How could I lose the two most important people in my life, the two people who loved me in this world? How could I lose them in 2 weeks? How is that possible? I don't know. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I'm not happy anymore, guys. I'm really not happy in my life, but I have to be strong for the kids. That's it. It's about the children. My life has actually become about them now. And that's why I'm doing these live streams. A lot of people don't understand it. Haters, they want to call me a beggar. They want to insult me. They want to degrade me. This is for my children. I'm playing the piano. I'm an entertainer. What do piano players get when they play the piano? They get entertainment tips. So I'm working for my kids. This is what it is. This is for my children. I'm going to entertain you for a very small, hopefully, entertainment tip. I think that's a fair gesture. It's the $ Richard Lavoie. That's my Cash App. You'll see the comment. Also, it's pinned below. Back to the Future. It's the $RICHARD LEVOI. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. Any Cash App out there, I appreciate it. I'll definitely give you a big shout out. God bless you and God bless your family. A lot of people want to keep insulting me, Back to the Future. They want to call me a beggar. They want to call me, all these terrible names. And it's like, listen, I'm not begging. I'm playing the piano. You know what I mean? Listen, this is called entertainment. Okay, this is called, I'm entertaining you. Let's do it. Rocky Balboa music. Gotta stay strong, Apefather in the house, baby. The one and only Apefather in the house. Anyone who be cool enough to do a very small Cash App, it's to help a family in need. We lost, unfortunately, two very important people in our life. My beautiful wife, Jennifer, my beautiful mother, Josephine, in a period. Thank you, Back to the Future. In 2 weeks, we lost our household income. I was the caretaker to my wife and to my mom of $7,000 a month. So thank you, Back to the Future. So a very small Cash App, $ Richard Lavoie would make a big difference. It is the $ RICHARD LEVOI. Help a family in need. Michael, my son, is 14. My daughter, Sophia, is only 11. My wife was only 46. Way too young for all of this to happen. And having a very hard time with it. I'm not going to lie to all of you. I'm having an extremely hard time with it. This is a song I wrote for my wife. I'm going to do the instrumental version of it. It's called "When I Picture My Life, I Picture You." I love you, Jennifer. So when I picture my life, I picture you. Any small entertainment tips to help a family in need would be greatly, greatly appreciated. That is my Cash App. It is the $ Richard Lavoy. No space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. If for whatever reason you don't have Cash App, we do accept super chats. Cash App's a little better because it's immediate. There's very low fees. Where super chats, it takes up to 2 months to receive. We need your help now. And with the super chats, they could take up to 2 months, and there were large fees. So once again, the comment below is pinned. Back to the Future. $ Richard Lavoy. As the $RichardLevoi. That is the Cash App for entertainment tips. Help a family in need. We lost my beautiful wife Jennifer and my mom Josephine in 2 weeks. I'm doing bad with Jen. She was too young. She is way too young. I love that girl. Oh, did I love her? I love her so much. Not loved, loved, Love, permanent love. Life is just unfair. I don't get it. I don't know why this had to happen. I tried everything in my heart to save her. Believe me, I tried everything. I just wanted her home. I wanted her back with her family. I wanted her back into my arms. It's a song I wrote for my beautiful wife, Jennifer. Back into my arms. This is all original music. I'll do a little bit of it for you and for Jennifer. I love you, Jen. So many nights I wish that you were here, girl. You're living your life since I let you get away. Now I called you on the telephone and you seem surprised to hear from me. All I wanted was to tell you how much I was sorry I hurt you. Now I want you back into my arms. I can change all my mistakes. If you just take one more chance, I promise you there's no more heartaches. I gotta fix this phone. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. It's like it's not like staying still. Let me do that again. Come on. I'm sorry. 1 second. A little technical issue. While we're fixing this, the Cash App, by the way, is the $ Richard Lavoie. Anyone out there with a great heart, help a family in need. This is the Cash App, $RICHARDLEVOI. No space, no underscore in between my first and last name. Small Cash App for a very big, I'll give you a big shout out. Help a family in need. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, Jen. Just got to fix the phone. Let's do that one again. Back into my arms. So many nights I wish that you were here, girl. You're living your life since I let you get away. Now I called you on the telephone and you seem surprised to hear from me. All I wanted was to tell you how much I was sorry I hurt you. Now I want you back into my arms. I can change all my mistakes. If you just take one more chance, I promise you there's no more heartaches. I want you back, Lacey. Come back into my arms. Sometimes you don't know what you got till you lost it. I want you back, but I know I can't force it. You might have lost all your love for me. Now you just want to be free. I'm not giving up that easily. I'm determined to make you see how I feel. Now I want you back into my arms. I can change all my mistakes. If you just take one more chance, I promise you there's no more heartaches. I want you back, girl. Come back into my arms. I can't believe that it seems you made up your mind. Why do I still feel the same after all this time? I don't know if I will ever get you out of my mind. John Wick Snippin. Hey, man, is this the real one? Is this really you, brother? How you doing, man? How are you? My mom and my wife passed away, brother. This is the worst time of my life. Psychopathic people here. This is definitely a tough time of my life, man. Definitely a tough time. The hardest time. Thank you for your condolences, brother. It's I don't know, man. I got hit too hard. My family got hit too hard. This is too much. They say God only gives you what you can handle. Not in my case, not in my children's case. He gave us a little too much. He gave us too much. It's just too much. My kids are too young. They need a mom. Sophia's only 11. Michael's only 14. Jennifer was only 46. She was battling cancer for 10 years strong. At the end, it was actually the aspiration pneumonia. I guess her immune system was too weak. She couldn't handle it. I don't want to think about it. I tried everything to help her, man. I made them pump that girl up with so much antibiotics, so much oxygen. I was there every single day, holding her hand, kissing her, loving her. The kids holding her hand, loving her. We did everything, man. I just wonder, I wonder if this is the real John Wick Snippin, because unfortunately a lot of people pretend, they pretend to be other people, but I'll just take your word for it, man. Money is no big deal, John. If this really is John, money is no big deal. John, money can be made back. Okay, you know what can't be made back, brother? My wife's life, my mother Josephine's life. You understand? You can't fix that problem. Money is some, look. I lost $300,000+ at AMC, and at the time when my wife Jennifer and my mother Josephine were alive, John, listen to me. All I used to think about is how much money I lost on AMC, brother. I used to dwell on it and dwell on it. That's all I cared about. I used to drive my poor wife crazy every night, say, Jennifer, what an idiot I am. I'm so stupid. Why did I put all that money in one play, in one stock? Why did I do it? And you know what she said to me? Richard, you have your family. You're blessed. She was right. She was right. She was right. My wife was right. Money, guys and ladies, money could always be made back. Don't ever get upset over losing money, because it's a fixable issue. It's a fixable issue. We got Chad Clifford here, Hostile Takeover. How you doing, Chad? Selena Girl, 69. Like I said, the only issue with money with me is I have two kids. That's the thing. I have to support my kids. I lost, unfortunately for me, besides AMC, I lost my entire monthly income because I was my wife's caretaker, my mother's caretaker. $7,000 a month is now gone, which was pretty much all our money. So we're screwed now. I just have to hope and pray I could get enough support out there in YouTube land, which is what I'm trying to do. That's my Cash App right there. It is the $ Richard Lavoie, $ RICHARDLEVOI. Listen, if I could do well enough, which I'm hoping I can do with these Cash Apps, besides helping my family, eventually a portion of these funds that I earn, I want to do events at restaurants to actually help other families that lost loved ones as well. In other words, buy them a dinner, buy them some drinks, give them an environment where they could come down, share stories. I'd like to do all of that this month if possible. With your support, with enough support, I could do two things. I could get my family on track and I could do these events. But I need your support. Okay, I'll give you a big shout out live at the event. I'm going to film it. I'll give you a big shout out on a video, all for a very small Cash App. That is my Cash App. It is the $ Richard Lavoie, $ RICHARDLEVOI. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. I always say to people, what would make the world a beautiful place is if we cared for each other. I've always prided myself. Hey, Father, what happened? My wife, Jennifer, passed away. She was 46 years old after a 10-year battle with cancer. God bless her, brother. 2 weeks later, my mother, Josephine, passed away as well. I'm shot, man. I am shot. Hostile takeover. I'm still in GameStop, though. I sold in the last solid run up and bought back in on the downside. That was very smart. I mostly hold these shares forever since they paid for themselves. Very smart. Good for you, Chad Clifford. Good for you. Hostile takeover. Yeah, I can't even talk about stocks right now, to be honest with you. I just can't do it. I got to get my life back in order. I got to get everything back in order right now. That's the key for me. And then once things are back in order, like I said, I want to do these events. I want to help people. I want to help other families out there. You'll get back to it. Thank you, Hostile Takeover. Thank you, Chad. Let's get rid of this person. Chad, I was meaning to call you. I do have to give you a call. I know that you have a lot of good stuff that you could probably help me out with. I know you've experienced hurt in your life, and maybe you could give me some words of wisdom because I definitely could use it. I'm not doing well. I've never been this miserable in my whole life. My life has completely gone down the tubes, man. It's just terrible. You know, I have kids. That's the only thing. It's like I have to stay strong for my kids. So when I'm with my kids, I'm a happy guy. I take them out, we go to the arcades, they eat well, they're with their friends, they're in school now, they do good in school. But this is the time that I'm alone. And when I'm alone and it's very quiet, as you could hear a pin drop. You could hear a pin drop in my house. It's so quiet. This is where I unfortunately get depressed. I'm very down. And also at night, nighttime is very bad when you're sleeping. I have trouble sleeping. It's just a very bad time. It's a downward spiral right now. And that's why I'm really looking for people to help me out, help out my family, if not even for me, for the kids. Because a lot of people say that. They're like, hey, Paul, I care about the kids. If we care about the kids, these cash apps benefit them as well, okay? So it's the $ Richard Lavoy. Yeah, the nights are terrible. The days are terrible too, Chad, because look, I know what you're all going to say. You're going to say, get a job. I'm probably going to get back into sales at some point. I don't know if I'm mentally really ready to work right now, if you want me to tell you the truth. I'm just not right. I have trouble driving even, It's like the other day I had my tire blew out. I hit the toll booth, and I caused many thousands of dollars of damage. My fender got destroyed. I'm not really, I don't know if I'm really up to working right now, but we'll see in time. But, right now I'm doing a YouTube and I could just, I think I could do well if I get enough supporters. If enough people said, hey, Father, here's $25 or whatever you could do. Here's a small cash app. God bless you. God bless your family. Eventually that would add up and I could start doing well. I mean, it's really shouldn't be that difficult to get a few hundred people a month to do this. But that's why I got to keep working hard. I got to do a lot of live streams. I can't really do long live streams because, especially if I'm not getting support, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end this live soon unless I can start getting some support. I need support, guys. Listen, Apefather was there for a lot of people when they needed me. Apefather was there for a lot of people. My whole life I was good. My whole life I was a good-hearted person. When I saw that someone was in need, I said, you know what? I'm not in a bad position. God bless them. I want to help them. I want to help them. Then now I'm in a bad position and I need help. That's what the problem is. So, I mean, I'm in like the most horrible position you could possibly be in. Forget about even the finances. I lost my two most beautiful people, my wife, my mother. What's up, Moon Monster? Yep, it's just tough times, man. Very, very tough times. Very, very hard times. Once again, that's the Cash App. It is the $Richard Lavoie, $RichardLevi as in Victor OI. If someone offers me a job that pays all my bills, Boom Monster, I probably would take it. But you know, I would like to do well on YouTube if everybody cares, Listen, this is a job. I'm playing the piano for you. I'm entertaining you. What is the big deal to give a small entertainment tip, right? Think about it. It's not a big deal to give a small entertainment tip. I mean, if somebody really cares that much, I know all of you like to make these comments. You're like, Rich, you should work. You should get a job. You should do this. Well, it's not that. That sounds like that's coming from someone who cares, right? Well, if you care so much, give a Cash App. Help out my kids. Help out my family. We're going through a tough time, man. I mean, I lost my wife. I lost my mom in a period of 2 weeks. That's a big loss here. The kids need help. Right now, I'm doing just YouTube XFX. So anyway, let's get back to doing a little music. A little tired. I didn't sleep well again. Big surprise. Big surprise. Did not sleep well. Too much hurt. Moon Monster. You don't sound like the real Moon Monster, brother. I gotta like. You don't sound like the real guy, man. You sound like a hater to me, man. I am depending on myself. This is a YouTube channel. I'm working. This is work. I don't like the things you're saying now, okay? FX, I don't like what he's saying. I think it's time to get rid of these two. I just don't like it when people are negative. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I don't like negativity. I don't want to deal with negativity. So they got to go. Bye-bye. Too negative. Negativity has no room in these live streams. I'm going to do a little peace and serenity. This is dedicated to my beautiful wife, Jennifer, and my beautiful mother, Josephine. What's up, Tommy? So I don't know if you heard, Tommy. My wife, Jennifer, passed away after a 10-year battle with cancer. Oh, my beautiful, beautiful wife, the love of my life. My mother Josephine passed away 2 weeks later. This is the hardest time of my life. We also, unfortunately, lost our entire household income because due to the fact that was Jennifer, my mother's caretaker. So I'm really trying to make YouTube a career here, and I could use a little bit of support. Just this is my Cash App. It is the $ Richard Lavoy, $RICHARD as a Victor OI. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. So it's exactly how you see it. It's the Cash App, $ Richard Lavoy. For a very small Cash App, I will give you a very big shout out. Just try to get the family back on track. We definitely need a lot of support, and I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. God bless you and your family. The comment is also pinned below. Back to the Future, you'll see it. It says $ Richard Lavoy. That is the Cash App. Like I said, anybody who does a Cash App, a small one, I will give you a big shout out. It's not really sleeping well. Been dealing with way too much. Way too much. I got beautiful Lacey here from Brooklyn. Lacey always talks to me. She's my sister Lacey. I love her. Matter of fact, let's do one for Lacey. Lacey, I'm a New Yorker for you. This is like a really a kind of Stevie Ray Vaughan blues I wrote. I'm a New Yorker. I know Stevie Ray was from Texas, but I'm a New Yorker, baby, from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a New Yorker. Nothing's gonna stand in my way. I'm a New Yorker. Fighting the best traffic every day. Got places to go, people to see. Every second counts in New York City. I'm a New Yorker. Need a lot of cash to get by. I'm a New Yorker. My dream limits on to the sky. Gotta be the best, can't settle for less if you're gonna make it in New York City. Little piano solo blows you away. I'm a New Yorker. Wanna see my face on billboards. I'm a New Yorker. My name in lights is my reward. Hard work and determination, sacrifice and motivation. Going do what it takes. I'm a New Yorker. I'm determined to risk the time. I'm a New Yorker. I have to keep moving and never stop. This city never sleeps, neither do I. Gotta keep working hard until I die to make it. I'm a New Yorker, I can't stop till I make it in New York. I'm a New Yorker, I can't stop till I make it in New York. Thank you, Lacey. I'm a New Yorker. It's original music. Every song you hear is original music by yours truly, Richie Lavoie, aka the Apefather. I was thinking of the great. Thank you, Back to the Future. I was thinking of the great Stevie Ray Vaughan when I wrote that. I love Stevie Ray Vaughan. Greatest guitarist, greatest singer, man, the greatest. Very tragic how he passed away on the helicopter. Very, very tragic. The big one of probably the biggest loss in music history. And I just think he's the greatest of all time. He was the greatest of all time. And I always wanted to write a song like him, and it just, that was it. It's called I'm a New Yorker. But it's got like a nice Texas Roadhouse blues like sound to it, even though it's about New York. Once again, if anybody has the good heart to help out Apefather and the family right now, we had two tragic losses in our life. My beautiful wife, Jennifer, only 46 years old, passed away after a 10-year battle with cancer. She was the greatest mother, the greatest wife in the world, my best friend. I am heartbroken beyond words. Words cannot express to you how heartbroken I am. I'm not accepting it. I honestly don't think I'll ever accept it. 2 weeks later, my mother, Josephine, passes away. I don't think I'll ever accept that either. The hurt and the pain that me and my family are going through is unimaginable. I just hated everything, man. There was nothing good about this. It's, I don't think, how can there be something good about it? Because people keep telling me to be positive. Every time I speak to people, that's what they say to me. Apefather, be positive. So I'm telling them there's nothing good. How could you be positive when you're dealing with the hardest heartbreak of your life? People say it to me all the time. They're like, you got to remain positive. I say, the only thing I could do is be there for my kids. That's all I could do. And I'm doing that. I'm living for the kids. They're in school. They're doing well. They come home. They're eating good. They go out with their friends. They go to the arcades. I'm trying to make them their lives as peaceful and as normal as possible. But nothing. It's just nothing positive. This is a horrible, horrible situation. It's so horrible. I didn't want this to happen. I was telling Lacey, me and my wife Jen, we had a beautiful life, man. We had such a beautiful life. We were partners. We were soulmates. We had it all. We had it all. We had such amazing love for each other, devotion for each other. We had the two most beautiful kids. I still have my beautiful children, thank God. Because if they were not here, my kids, oh my God, thank God they're here. I would be finished. If I didn't have kids right now, I would be finished. Be a complete basket case. I would be completely finished. Thank God I have my children. They keep me strong. They're there for me. They keep me strong, and I keep them strong. And basically, like I said, we lost a $7,000 monthly income, which was due to the fact that I was my wife's caretaker. I was my mother's caretaker. We're trying to get back on track. We're trying to get back on track. And if you could be so kind as to consider to give us a small cash app, it is the $ Richard Lavoie, $RICHARDLEVOI. I will give you a big shout out. Help a family in need. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and last name. It is the $ Richard Lavoie, $RICHARDLEV as in Victor, OI. The comment is also pinned below. You'll see it, Back to the Future, $ Richard Lavoie. That is the cash app for entertainment tips. So, believe it or not, I got a doctor's appointment today around 4 o'clock. So, I got some time. The kids are coming home from school, but I want to take care of them, get them something to eat. And from there, we're going to be heading to the doctor's appointment. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams, though, tonight. So I'm going to finish off. We're going to do maybe one more song. I know that everybody's got problems in this world. Since people keep saying this, they're like, Father, you're not the only person with problems. I know that. And my heart goes out to everyone out there. If you lost a loved one, or if you're going through any type of stress in your life, God bless you. God bless your families. I want nothing but the best for each and every one of you. The best of health, the best of happiness, the best of success. I wish all of good things for all of you. Just unfortunately, in my family, we got hit really hard with the loss of my wife and mom in 2 weeks. Pray for us. Please keep us in your prayers. And only if you want to. This is the Cash App here. It's the $ Richard Lavoie, $RichardLevoi. No space, no underscore in between my first and last name. So let's do a little. Everybody's got problems. Again, another original song by yours truly, Richie Lavoie, aka the Apefather. I was thinking of Michael Jackson when I wrote this song, like a Billie Jean. When your love bends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. You can't hide. Life could beat you up bad. It's easy to just give up. Don't get knocked down. You gotta get mad. Fight back and be the one standing up. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems, thank you, you can't hide. You can't hide. I know you're hurting and you don't believe tomorrow will be a better day. It's up to you. You gotta believe you have the power to make all your troubles go away. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. everybody's got problems. You can't hide. Give me 1 second. Sometimes in life, we're stressed out. We need to get a drink. We need a nice cold one, to take our mind off of life's problems. There's another song I wrote. It's called Feeling Good Tonight. I was thinking of like a nice Motown vibe to this, like a Jackson 5. I love Motown music. Paychecks low, bills are high. All I want to do is get by to survive. Car broke down, can't get around. Now the bus takes me all over town. The landlord said my rent is late. Can't afford to go on a date. I know it's not the smartest thing. Hit the bar, but I feel like a king. Feeling good tonight. Woke up the next day, the party's over, I go back to work today. So bored I cannot wait until Friday night when I can take a break from the same old routine. I wanna feel like I'm in a dream. Reality is so overrated. I wanna feel like I am sedated. Feeling good tonight. Guitar. Saxophone. Woke up the next day, the party's over, I go back to work today. So bored I cannot wait for Friday night so I can take a break. Oh! Feeling good tonight. That's Feeling Good Tonight. All original music by yours truly, Richie Lavoie, a.k.a. the Apefather. Maybe one day I could get all of these songs famous. It's been my lifetime goal. I got a lot of instrumental music. I write music with words, lyrics. You know what I mean? Not the greatest singer, but I like to sing for fun and enjoyment. I always considered myself to be a piano player first and foremost and a songwriter. But anyway, if anybody has a good heart out there to do a small cash app, it's the $ Richard Lavoie, $ RICHARD LE V as in Victor OI. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. These entertainment tips are to help our family. We just lost the two most important people in our lives, my beautiful wife, Jennifer, my mother, Josephine, in a 2-week period. Our hearts are broken. This is the hardest time in my life and my children's life. We could use a little bit of love, a little bit of support. Also, you'll see the comment below, the boss lady. She put it the $ Richard Lavoie. That's the Cash App. or the pinned comment Back to the Future below, $Richard Lavoie. Any small cash app, I will definitely give you a very big shout out. So it's a concert to benefit my kids. You know, a lot of people ask me, what is the point of this? We just try to get back on our feet, man. Trying to get back on our feet. We took too much loss. The loss here is too much. This is tremendous, tremendous loss. So I'm just going to keep playing my heart out on that piano. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep doing whatever I got to do, hopefully, to just convince you that the love and the passion I have for my kids is tremendous. I'm doing this all for my kids. You know, and I can just appreciate your help. I can appreciate your love. I can appreciate your support. I can appreciate everything, your prayers, everything. It's just tough times right now. Try not to think about it too much because I get myself really depressed. This is some hard stuff, man. Really, really hard stuff. You know, in life, when you're going through very, very hard times, you don't really know who's going to be there for you. I wrote a song called "Who Will Be There for You" for that exact purpose. I was a big fan of the band Creed, and I was trying to sound just like Creed. That was the goal. I'll do a little bit of it for you. Who will be there for you? But once again, before I do that, anybody who has a very good heart to help a family in need, that is the Cash App, is the $Richard Lavoie, $RICHARD for my entertainment tips. That is my Cash App to help a family in need. A very small Cash App, I will give you a very large shout out. God bless you and your family. Thank you for your consideration. All right, here's Who Will Be There for You. Again, I'm trying to sound like Creed here. Let's do it. This was my mother's favorite song, by the way, Lacey. Strong only survive through these days. Felt the pain of this world breaking me down in many ways. Trust so easily, my good heart broke constantly. Not too many people who going to be there for you, going to be there for you. Change all the time, hit you from out of the blue. When you're in need, who'll be there for you? Yeah, CC, what's up? I think we had John Wick in the live stream. I wonder if it was really him. He said it was him. John Wick snipping. He gave his condolences. God bless him. For my wife and my mom. Anybody out there who would like to do a small entertainment tip, that is the Cash App. It is the $Richard Lavoie, $RICHARD as in Victor, OI. No space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. We went through an extremely tough time. Please have a heart. Man, I lost my whole family except I have my beautiful kids. Thank God I have my kids, but the two rocks of my family, my wife Jennifer, my mother Josephine, within 2 weeks passed away. Our monthly income of 7,000 is gone. I got to just be a good dad for the kids. I'm trying to be a good dad. I'm being an entertainer for you, and I want to be a good dad for them. And I could really appreciate a cash app, even if it's a small one. Small is better than nothing. And I'll give you a very big shout out. Again, it's the $ Richard Lavoie, $RICHARDLEV as a Victor OI. But anyway, I'll be signing out for now. I will be back in a little while. God bless you. God bless your family. And thank you for listening. And thank you for caring. I love all of you. I will be back a little later on. God bless. I'm planning to do a lot of live streams. So don't worry about it. You will not wait too long to see me again. That I can promise you. God bless.